News just in, did this major influencer call out Haus Labs for them demanding that she take down a post even though Trim had already posted it? Is Leak Labs once again trying to get sympathy from the audience by sharing this behind the scenes video of their launch that went horribly? And is Tati Beauty asking her critics who criticize her energy drink to give it a chance before they talk shit? Y'all, we have all that more in this week's new makeup releases, so grab a snack, Bessie, grab a drink because it's about to get juicy.
Hello, my most beautiful friends, and welcome to New Makeup Release Sunday. This is going to be my last New Makeup Release Sunday. Well, in this room. This is my last time filming in this apartment. This is my last time filming. You guys are going to see two videos after this. I did a full face of the best and the worst makeup so far of 2026, and I also filmed a palette ranking of all the palettes I tried so far this year. You guys will see that coming up this week. Those are pre-filmed videos that I did like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and honestly, this is the last video that I'm filming in this beauty room. And I definitely have some emotions about it. If you guys did not see, I filmed a chatty get ready with me where I really opened up to you guys about my thoughts and my mental health and where I'm at mentally at the moment and just the struggles that I've been facing. And yeah, this leaving this apartment is definitely, I don't know, like a bittersweet moment. I mean, this is where everything happened for me. Like when I moved into this apartment, I only had like 20-something thousand followers. And, you know, I only had like 20-something thousand followers. And then I hit 30,000 followers here. Then I hit 40,000 followers here. I got married in this apartment. I got Koa in this apartment. Kaya got to have a big apartment because she moved into a 1-bedroom, and my YouTube channel really exploded in this apartment. Well, I mean, it may not have taken off the way that like you would think, but like I've gained like 20,000 followers in the apartment. This is where I really fell in love with what I was doing, and this is my heart and my soul, and I love this so much. This is such a huge passion of mine, and everything just happened in this apartment, and I just have a lot of like mixed feelings about leaving this apartment. I don't want to be the person that constantly cries on the internet because I freaking hate it. Okay, I hate it with a passion, but I obviously can't control my emotions lately. I think just, you know, everything's kind of compounding into one. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of mixed feelings about leaving this place, and this is the last time we are filming our new makeup releases in this room, so I'm embracing every single second of it. I'm gonna miss it. This is a bigger room. The next room that I'm moving into is a lot smaller than this, but I'm very proud of what we created together in this apartment, and I'm very proud of you guys, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm going to miss filming in here, and I'm going to embrace every single second of this because this room has brought me so much joy. I created my bling brushes here. I created my collab with Ofra, and so many good memories are with this apartment and with this room. And yeah, I'm just kind of sad to leave it, and it's so silly to cry over an apartment, but like, this is my home. This is my home during COVID. This is my home for everything. And this is where I got to see my babies last. My cats that are no longer with me, I got to have them here. So yeah, this is a little bittersweet. And if I cry, I cry. I don't even care anymore. I'm just tired of crying on the internet, but I'm just saying that like, I'm not ashamed of my emotions. I'm not ashamed of them. There's nothing to be shameful about them. So we're going to dive into today's top stories. So I need a minute. I'm back. We're good. Okay, so we're going to dive into today's top stories. So up first, there is a content creator over on TikTok. Her name is Gloria, and she is absolutely beautiful. But 2, she stands up for inclusivity, and she calls out brands who don't make products deep enough for her skin tone. And she recently called out Haus Labs. So what ended up happening was that she posted this video right here where she's trying out the brand new Haus Labs bronzers. And clearly you guys can tell by the video, these are the deepest shades that they offer. And she called them out. She called them out for the lack of inclusivity. And she was even like, this is not like them. They're really good about making products deep enough for my skin tone. And the brand saw it and actually reached out to her and demanded that she take her video down because those products were under embargo, which means that this is something that has not been released yet, so you cannot release this information. Now, a lot of times whenever brands do send me something, like perfect example, ColourPop. ColourPop will ask me, hey, can we send you this new Disney collection? It is under embargo till those dates, so you cannot post or talk about it until this date. They let us know. I'm like, absolutely. A lot of indie brands to reach out, say, hey, we're launching this. We're going to send this to you. Please do not reveal anything until this date. And I really love that they do that. Some brands don't say anything, so you have a right to post it because nothing ever said anything, because no one ever says anything. But Haus Labs reached out to her team and told her to take her video down because they said that that was under embargo. She had no right to reveal that information. And she decided to clap back with this video. Let me show you.
The video is right back up. And Haus Labs, I hope you guys hear me when I say this. I love you guys to the bone. I've actually supported you guys for years. I've recommended the products. And I've acknowledged how you guys have pushed this industry forward in terms of inclusion. This was my first ever negative review of a Haus Labs product. My team was told that the video needed to come down due to embargo concerns. The Haus Labs team also told my team that they had told me in the PR package that this product was under embargo. However, they didn't. This was the note. I've been an influencer for years, so if I see something that's under embargo in a PR package, I'm going to be inclined not to post it because legal is legal. And the product had already been leaked publicly via Trendmood, which is one of the biggest beauty bloggers on Instagram. It was leaked 2 days earlier by Trendmood and stayed up. If the concern was truly visibility, the product was already visible and not by my hands. So naturally, the question becomes, well, what was different? The difference was the conversation surrounding the product. The difference was that the post wasn't just simply showing the bronzers, it was evaluating them. And if this was a good review, like all of my Haus Labs reviews usually are, there would have been no issue with me keeping this video up the first time. And in this case, the bronzer did not work for my complexion. The product was already public, yet somehow my darkest shade review became the issue. When the information is already out there, then what exactly is being contained? The product or the perspective? Because a leak simply tells people something exists. A review tells people what that existence means. A review introduces accountability. A review has the power to challenge a narrative before it has fully set in. Systems are often comfortable with access. What they are less comfortable with is accountability, especially when it comes from the very people that inclusion was supposed to serve. Everyone loves the darkest shade in marketing. Everyone loves the darkest shade in the diversity report. But when the darkest shade becomes the reviewer, that's the real test. Not whether you include us whenever we're helping you affirm the narrative, but whether you can hear us when we are evaluating it. Whether you can respect our voices when our experiences complicate the story. Because what has always fascinated me about this industry is people say that they want honesty, but I think often what they really want is affirmation. Honesty leaves room for the possibility that something fell short. Honesty leaves room for the people most impacted to disagree. Throughout history, marginalized people have often been welcomed inside institutions when they help tell the story, but they always face resistance when they start helping edit the story. Brands that position themselves as the leaders of inclusion should be able to withstand honest feedback, especially from the communities that they claim to care about. Because inclusion that only survives praise is not inclusion, it's branding. Nobody is bigger than the program, boo. Not me, not Haus Labs, not any brand. The mission was never to protect companies. The mission was always to make sure the consumers farthest away from power, i.e. the darkest shade, could speak honestly about their experiences without feeling like their voices were the problem. So yes, I can love Haus Labs to the bone, but I can also say, Haus Labs, I did not appreciate how you guys handled that situation with me or my team. I adore you guys. I love Team Haus Labs, but impact is still impact, whether the intention. So let's just do better.
Now, what I loved about that video was the fact that she called out Trendmood for posting the reveal 2 days prior. Because if you guys did not know, I have talked about it here on my channel for quite some time. Trendmood is notorious for revealing information, revealing launches before any other brand does. She reveals Glamlite before Glamlite reveals it. ColourPop, she reveals it. Natasha Denona, Haus Labs, like she's consistently notorious for posting the reveal of a product before the brand themselves post it. But what gets me is that she never gets in trouble for it. She never gets in trouble for it. But a lot of the smaller accounts like myself get reached out to by the brand saying, "Take that down. We did not reveal it." But I'm like, but if it's on Trendmood's page, it's public information. If it's already up, that's public information. And so the fact that Gloria with millions of followers called that out, I was like, oh, like I was like so happy. She wasn't talking, ill will towards Trendmood, and neither am I. It's not Trendmood's fault. She posted it. I don't blame her for it at all. It's not her fault. But what I do blame is how brands are okay with one person putting it up but not the other, especially the fact that she had talked poorly about the Haus Lab launch and they asked her to take it down. And I'm pretty sure if she had raved about it, they might have been okay with her keeping it up, but because she called them out, or the lack of inclusivity for the bronzers, she called them out and they asked her to take it down. I'm so glad that she said that. She hasn't posted a video since, no update, and I thought it was I have like a freaking hair right here. I thought it was handled very beautifully, and I really love that she called them out. So I'm really curious if this is gonna have a trickle effect coming down the line. Like if other brands start to call out creators for posting something that they were not supposed to, but then creators are like, wait a minute, you never said that we couldn't post this, but this person could, and you're okay with that. I loved her calling them out. I want to know your take. What are your thoughts on her calling them out? And do you think this is going to cause other influencers to stand up and do the same? Let me know in the comments below. Up next, the lipstick lesbians, who are the owners of Leak Labs, decided to come out with this little video that you guys see right here. This is almost a 10-minute long video where they were kind of showing a lot of the behind the scenes, like their response to how bad the first launch went, kind of leading up to the launch. And I feel like they're really trying to, I don't want to say gain sympathy from their audience, but that kind of feels like what they're doing. They're trying to give you a glimpse of how hard this launch was on them. And granted, I can only imagine what it'd be like to have millions of people kind of just trashing you online. That would definitely take a huge toll on my mental health. Truly, it would. And I really do love the fact that they're taking everything that people are saying and kind of like trying to take, I really do love the fact that they're taking everything people are saying and trying to change and evolve and to show that their brand is actually worth something. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate people not running from the controversy, but instead facing it heads on. It kind of shows bravery, and it kind of shows that, you know, you're willing to accept the criticism and willing to change. And I really do like when people are like that, because that's who I am. Like, I'm the first person to take accountability of something. I'm the first person to take criticism, especially if I'm wrong about something, and learn, evolve, and grow. Like, that is how it should be. And we should also give people the space to do that as well. So I'm not gonna play the whole video because, like I said, it's like a 10-minute long video, but they pretty much are trying to explain the launch and why it happened the way that it did, and kind of like behind the scenes, and like what they're really, I mean, they really kind of gave us nothing. I watched the video, they kind of gave us nothing, just more of like their reactions. A lot of them kind of sitting there crying, being kind of broken down because of how cruel the internet was, which, you know, like I said, that can definitely take a huge part in your mental health. But I think they also have acknowledged that they really handled this launch really poorly, from the reaction to it, how they explained the products. They really did acknowledge that they kind of handled it poorly. So I kind of want to show this right here, just little bits and pieces of clips. I want to know your thoughts on that.
If I'm doing a lot of reflections and thinking about what we could improve upon in future leaks.
Oh shit, that looks so good.
We listened to feedback and we wanted to bring you a more complete experience. That is the biggest takeaway of what I want to change moving forward in this brand.
What's the soul of Leak Labs? We need to sit down and do this exercise as a team.
The brand does not exist to add to beauty, it exists to refuse with beauty.
We should be thinking about the entire package.
We're so beat up, we've worked these for months.
It's the label that we're redoing.
Make sure it's top tier in order to put it out. We don't want to push it out.
Which makes more sense than rushing. We didn't push this product out the right way. We understand that from every possible level, two brand founders can dissect the launch and really humbly say, okay, we have to do this better the next time. We re-looked at everything, the labels, the packaging. We even attempted to repackage everything, only to come back to the reality of we're not trying to be this brand that everybody thought we're trying to be. Is it more important to us that we have lab honest packaging, or do we want to really do this brand packaging? Right. That's on us. That's our fault. We can only fix it if we let go of the fear and push out these products that I, for one, believe in. And I don't just believe in them because I made them. I believe in them because I think that they make me feel excited about makeup again.
The difference is that this is you bringing formulas you love that are finished to market.
It's discovery and creation. All we did is analyze for the last 6 weeks all the places that we misstepped.
You got it wrong.
We got it wrong. We got it wrong. And we're committed to getting it right.
So for me, I'm really curious if this was kind of like a reintroduction to their brand or how they're going to move forward. Like, I do want to see what type of product they're going to create next. Am I going to buy it? I don't know. I do believe in giving people, you know, the grace to grow, and I do believe in giving people second chances. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll see what type of product they come out with next. But I did find it a little weird. They posted that to their actual like main Instagram, their main TikTok page, and not the Leaked Lab page, but the Lipstick Lesbian page. You know, they are the owners and everything like that. I don't know. I wish they kind of posted it to their page, but like I said, I am really curious to see what this next chapter is, because they did call it a chapter. I do appreciate the vulnerability and the behind the scenes stuff, but I just want to know how this is going to affect the brand moving forward, and are they going to be able to make a comeback from this? Because 2026 is very different from like 2017. Like, if you did this in 2017, I mean, people might have forgiven you and might have just given you other chances, but 2026, there's so many other brands to choose from out there that people are just kind of like one and done. You screw them over. You kind of mess up once, they're kind of over you, but we'll see what ends up happening. So definitely stay tuned to that. So last week, Tati Beauty unveiled her new brand called Unfair Advantage, where she released this product called the Go-Go Juice. Now, this is supposed to be a natural energy drink that has really great ingredients for you, that's not harmful compared to other energy drinks out there. And in that video, and in her video, she got a responses, a lot of criticism that kind of came her way, and both her and James decided to do a reaction video where they reacted to a lot of the negative feedback that they received for her launching that product. And you know what? I will say she handled it very well. She really did. The AI video, or it's not an AI video, it's a cartoon video. She did take that down, so I couldn't find it on her channel anymore, but I did see it last week. It's still on her website if you guys do want to check it out. But in my last new makeup release videos, I actually talked about that product, and I talked about how I did find it to be a little bit odd that she was coming out with the product, because I didn't know whether or not she actually drank energy drinks, and I just felt that the video was a little weird, and that I even said I don't know how this would compare to normal energy drinks. Like, I don't know, it has 75 milligrams of caffeine. I'm used to 150. I wasn't really sure. I wasn't really bashing her or the brand, but I was very much questioning it, because I was like, it's Tati Beauty. She comes out with like brushes and makeup. Now she's coming with energy drink. This is a little weird, right? Didn't think anything of it, and I didn't think anything of it, but then later that night, Tati Beauty herself actually reached out to me saying that she watched my video and she wanted to send me the product to try myself, to essentially, even though she was so kind, but essentially put my money where my mouth is. I really respected that out of her. She took what I had to say in my video. She kind of took the criticism that I had to say, and she reached out and she said, hey, you know, why don't you try it before you knock it? And I really appreciated about that. She was very sweet, very kind, and she sent me her go-go juice. She literally sent me her go-go juice. And like I said, I watched her video where she explained I watched a video where her and James reacted to the negative feedback. And she even said in that video, instead of sitting here trashing it and talking shit, why don't you actually try it first and then give me the criticism? Try it first, and if you don't like it and you still feel the same way, by all means, give me that criticism. But don't give me the criticism until you tried it. And that's essentially what she did with me. But she was unbelievably kind, like so sweet, and I really appreciated that. So she sent this my way, and I will say, this is an unclosed pack. This pack right here, it kind of got destroyed because there was a thunderstorm and I ran out to the store and Koa got a hold of it. So he destroyed the bag. So all the products are actually in here. And I'm actually currently drinking it. I've been drinking it since I got it on Friday. This is actually with club soda. I am filming a review. I'm filming a review of this, and I definitely have some thoughts. I definitely have some thoughts of this. I will let you guys know, but I will say one thing. It does taste delicious. I will absolutely give her that. It does taste delicious. And in her message to me, she did kind of explain why she kind of came up with the brand that she did, why she turned to an energy drink, because she does drink energy drinks, and how she uses all natural organic ingredients in here. They're very clean compared to all the ingredients that are in other energy drinks. She said that it has B12 in here. It has vitamin C in here. It has no weird stevia. It has antioxidant. It has gut support. So a lot of good ingredients are going to be mixed into this drink. And I really do appreciate the fact that she was able to take my video and still send me kindness. That just kind of shows me the character of who she is, and was able to take criticism. And I just was like, I thought to myself, you know, if I ever came out with a product and people were bashing on it, I'd want to be able to have the same grace to do the same thing. I want to be able to reach out and be like, hey, I know you're not a big fan, you're kind of talking shit about it, but why don't you try it and then let me know your genuine thoughts? I want to be able to have the same grace that she does. And so I thought it was actually really inspiring. I really love her kindness. So I just want to kind of come on here and say that last week I did kind of rub my mouth, and now I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And we're going to see, I have it in a Starbucks cup because I had coffee this morning, but this is like I've used this cup so I can show you guys the clearness of it. But I want to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. And so I am testing this out, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. We're going to see, is this actually any good? And I absolutely appreciate Tati reaching out to me to say, try this first before you criticize it. I really do love that. With that said, besties, now let's move into this week's new makeup releases. So up first, if you guys did not know, tomorrow is the official launch date of Marc Jacobs Beauty. I think I'm going to get like one of each item if I can. It's going to be weird because like, I'm sure it's, oh shit, I'm gonna have to deliver it to my new address. Oh, everything's happening during like my freaking move. It's crazy, but I'm gonna see what I can get. I definitely want to get like bronzer, maybe an eyeshadow. I'm not gonna get a lot. Like I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not gonna get a lot. I'm just gonna get enough, not to do a full video because like just no way, but just enough to actually try the brand to see how I like it. I really love my Marc Jacobs bronzer. That's the only thing I have from them, and I really do enjoy it. And by the time that I actually genuinely had money to spend on makeup, they freaking closed their beauty brand. I was like, no, I could finally try it. And then now that I have the money to spend on it, they disappeared. So now they're coming back. They're coming back. I will say I do not like their new packaging. It's very kid-like and very like half magic REM beauty style. And I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging. It doesn't look like the same luxurious feel as it once was, but it's also under new ownership. So that's probably also why it's like that. So we're going to see, but it does officially launch tomorrow. And I want to know from you guys, are you guys excited to get this? Are you guys kind of like, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Up next, if you guys have not seen, Senj Beauty officially launched the Hodra palette. I still hope I'm saying it right, but it's the Whole Throat palette. It does retail for $52 because there is 20 shades in there. It is an absolutely beautiful, like, grungy, swampy green with little pops of purples and browns. It is a gorgeous palette. It's perfect for those who love a good neutral moment, depending on what you define as neutral. For me, they're a little bit more neutral because it does just kind of have a little bit more monochromatic shades in there compared to others, but I love the green tones. I love the olive tones. I love the purples and the browns. It's a very beautiful palette with some of the best formula. I know her formula is the same, but her formula, I don't know, something about that palette is just chef's kiss for me. And then she also launched some lashes, and I absolutely love her lashes. So this is going to be the set right here. It has all 3 lashes right here for the bundle of 30, or you guys could get the lashes for $13 a piece. I do have my favorite one, which is going to be Office Siren. That's actually sitting on my desk, but the lashes are actually on my desk. I do have to put it in here. These are incredible, and I knew they would be because Angelica has been testing these out for a very long time. She would not put something out that she was not proud of, and I saw her testing these out for like the last 2 years. Every time we talk on Marco Polo, she's always testing out new lashes to make sure they were absolutely perfect. This is probably like her biggest one that she worked on the longest, I swear to God, because she wanted them to be exactly how she wanted them, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. Now this collection is officially live right now if you guys do want to check it out, and I'm very proud of her, so definitely go check it out. If you guys definitely go check it out because it is so good. Another collection that just launched is the brand new Day Day Signature. This is going to be the Chrome Press Pigment Book Volume 3. Now this right here also comes with a Lock and Glow shimmer base. Now I do have it. I did get it in PR. I did not have time to film with it before I moved, so you guys are going to see it featured in like a multi-looks, multi-palettes video. I just did not have time to play with it yet because I literally got it right as I kind of, essentially my whole, everything's in boxes right in front of me. This is the last thing has to get packed away, is this right here. So for me, I know my light bulb burnt out. On my last day filming, this burnt out. Is that a sign? Anyway, I have not had a chance to play with it. As soon as I move into my new place, I would definitely play with it. I do have a discount code with Day Day Signature. It is code Allie, save you guys 10% off. I absolutely do love this brand. It is so beautiful. The palette looks absolutely incredible, and I know their formula is going to be chef's kiss. Their formula has been since the moment I tried them, and I really cannot wait to play with this. So if you guys love Day Day Signature, if you love a good like multi-chrome palette book, this is going to be for you. Definitely check it out. Another collection that's available right now is from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I also got this in PR, and this is going to be some, I can't say this word. Not even gonna try it. It's some sort of like mushroom fungus type of word. I don't know how to say it, but it's a brand new collection. It's gonna come with a palette that's gonna have multi and dual chromes in it. Palette retails for $52, cheek palettes are $38, and lip gloss is gonna be $15 each. You guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off. Again, this collection just arrived for me. It is packed away in a box. I do not have the time to play with it, but I definitely cannot wait to get my hands. I definitely cannot wait to play with this. This looks so beautiful. I did get a little sneak peek. Because one of my besties, Cody J, works for the company, and I actually work for Cody J, so I got to get a little sneak peek of behind the scenes of this, and I was drooling when I saw it. He showed me like a day before it got revealed, and I was like, I need to have it. So I'm way too excited about this. I cannot wait to play with it. Like I said, it's a name that I don't recognize, but it is officially available now if you guys do want to check that out. Another palette that is about to drop is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. This is the brand new Nomad Cosmetics. This is gonna be the Electric Carnival palette. Now this does retail for like $72 or like $79. I think it's $79. Yeah, it's $79, but it's because there's 12 multi-chromes in this palette, so they do retail for like $6.60 a shade. And I will say I am obsessed with this look that I'm doing. This is the first look I filmed for my multi-looks, multi-palettes. I do have a short going on my channel, so I'll make sure I post a short tomorrow so you guys will see that, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, like the multi-chromes in this are beautiful. I mean, the shift on this is just absolutely like stunning. Truly one of the best formulas that Nomad has ever come out with, and I'm really impressed with this collection. This will be available tomorrow, I think at like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you guys can use code Allie, save you guys 10% off, but I have to say this was really impressive. I'm sorry I did not have a dedicated video. I just simply did not have the time, but you guys will see it featured in an upcoming multi-look, multi-video. But yes, I think those are all the new palettes are launching that I haven't had time to play with, but yeah. Up next, looks like Chic Glam is officially launching their brand new Hideaway Full Coverage Concealer. This is for a bright looking glam. This is a creamy skin loving liquid color correcting concealer that covers what you want while treating your skin right. It helps support the skin barrier and keeps your moisture locked in so that coverage looks smooth, fresh, and non-cakey. Made with nourishing shea butter, jojoba seed oil, and macadamia seed oil. So they're gonna retail for $5.99. Now you guys know that I don't shop anything from Chic Glam. They've reached out to me so many different times to ask to add me to their PR list, and while they'd be cool for like the aesthetics of being able to give, you know, makeup back to you guys or having affordable makeup, I just simply do not support Chic Glam because they are also by the same company called Sheen, and I don't support how they do their work ethics and how they treat people. So for me, I just simply pass on this brand. But if you guys do want to check them out, if you guys like this stuff, because I heard great things, it is going to be available now if you guys do want to check it out. Up next, it looks like Kopari has a brand new body lotion coming out. This is their brand new Cloud Swirled Body Lotion. Cloud Soft Hydration meets a bouncy lotion. Gel swirl that melts into contact to deliver instant moisture, absorbs quickly while hydrating ingredients leave skin nourished, smooth, and deliciously scented. There's going to be coconut cream, vanilla breeze, peach sky, and watermelon sugar. So it's going to be for $24 each. And these actually look really cool. These look really cool, really fun. I'd like to have that like on display or like when I mix it, because like it's like a little swirl. I wouldn't like stick my finger and go, ooh, it's like a texture thing. But it looks really cool. If I ever see this inside like, you know, my local Ulta or something like that, I might end up checking it out. Up next, Lisa Aldridge is collaborating with Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, take a minute. Take it in. Marilyn Monroe. Yep, it says, these images are my favorite of Marilyn in the summer out of the public eye, where she's pictured relaxed and happy away from scrutiny in the Hollywood red carpet. I was struck by the sense of ease reflected in her beauty story, pared back yet unmistakably herself. So she's launching a few products, mostly just lipsticks and lip liners and a little bit of like cheek moments. I'm really curious. I will say it makes sense for this brand. It definitely is like I don't want to say Lisa Aldridge is like an older brand, but that's kind of like the vibe that I get, right? And it makes sense. I mean, I will say the collection looks really beautiful, and it looks like she's doing it either justice with like the natural photos that she has of Marilyn Monroe, the ease of the makeup, the iconic red lip. Like, I do appreciate that. If I see this, I might check it out. Mostly or more like the lips, I might check it out. But I'm really curious though, like Marilyn Monroe, she's been obviously dead for a while. Is this something that you have to like get permission on? Like, how does that work? If you want to collab with somebody who's no longer around, can you just do it? Or like, I'm so curious about that. I should really look into that. Up next, it looks like Mugler is going to be launching some new hair and body mist. This is a collection of mocktail inspired scents delivered to mix, match, and make your signature collection. Based on Mugler's legacy of gourmand expertise, crafted to be craved, layered, and lived in. So the notes are going to be Starlicious Pineapple Musk, Starlicious Pistachio Praline, and Starlicious Berry Licorice. I probably like the berry licorice. That's going to have notes of sparkling strawberry, raspberry, licorice, and freesia, whereas the pistachio will have notes of roasted pistachio, caramel, creamy caramel, and patchouli, and then the pineapple musk will have vibrant pineapple, creamy coconut, and Vilsa musk. So very interesting. I'm not surprised to see this. A lot of brands are coming out with hair and body mist just because that's definitely all the rave right now. These do retail, I think, for $49. Ooh, that's expensive for a body mist. Holy shit. I'm used to like $30, but 40, like almost 50 bucks. That's a little intense. I'm going to pass on that one. Last but not least, we have a new beauty brand on the market. This is called Epic Beauty. This is actually this is called Epic Beauty. This is actually by Monolith. So Monolith is a EU retailer that hosts a lot of my indie brands products over there, and they decided to come out with their own brand called Epic Beauty. So the first palette they launched is called Jewels of Eternity. This is going to be an eyeshadow palette that elevates your look into a new level. Experience 20 perfectly coordinated shades that open up endless possibilities. 11 fascinating dual chromes, metallics, and multi-chrome colors reflect light with every movement, creating a memorizing glow that dwells on the eyes all day. So 9 mattes in here. I don't know the price, but I do know that it's going to be available, that you guys can shop this over at Gourmand Girls, Artitude Cosmetics, Glam Nature Cosmetics, and Monolith as well. So I'm assuming that if it's at Artitude, Glaminatrix, or Gourmand Girls, you guys might be able to use my code Allie to save you guys 10% off. I don't know. I have codes with those brands, but they're also going to be selling this brand as well. So I don't know if my code will work that. It might. I don't know. It might just work off the website. So you guys are definitely welcome to check that out if you guys want to. It is a brand new brand. I do eventually want to get my hands on this because it does look absolutely beautiful and I want to kind of try it myself. I'm just going to have to wait until I move. So with that said, Besties, this is a little bit more of a shorter video today, but I just wanted to thank every single person for the kindness that you guys have shown me the last week after losing my cat and just kind of the hardship that I've been going through. And I truly cannot thank you guys enough. Every single message you guys sent me, my DMs, all the comments you guys sent me, even if I haven't gotten back to every single one of you, I have read every single one. You guys have truly been the reason why I've been able to keep going and kind of push forward. And it's been hard. You know, life has been very hard for me recently, and I've been very open with my struggles, and I'm not ashamed of it. And I just want to say that it's okay to like not be okay. But I know that eventually I will be. I definitely know there's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just, you know, kind of going through it right now, and I just wanted to appreciate you guys. I just want to say thank you for giving me that grace to do so. And yeah, I really hope you guys liked my last new makeup release video inside my studio. It's a bittersweet moment. I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna like keep the background the same. I'm definitely gonna keep my background the same. It's just gonna be in a new space. There might be a lot more echo because there's no carpet in the house whatsoever. So we're gonna have to buy a big rug to go in there. It's just gonna take its time because things are so expensive when you move. But this is my last new makeup releases video in my beautiful beauty room that I've had for 6 years here. So with that said, besties, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. So I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys have my other channel to R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, besties, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.